I was the only student in NYP to have a fintech internship because the rest of my peers all went to banks and financial institutions, but I found that there's an internship opportunity at a fintech company. Not many lecturers or tutors who have the experience and technical knowledge in that technology. So in order to have the first-hand experience, I decided to go on a fintech internship with R3. When I had meetups with my classmates, we often have discussions on what is their job roles, and they were all doing traditional back-end processes. And then I would say that with fintech, these traditional processes can be streamlined into like 2 steps, and you'll be like, wow, that's crazy. That's why people say that fintech disrupts the traditional banking practices. I realized that I was actually given important responsibilities in the company. For example, writing research papers. Not many interns in my level of education gets to write research papers. I have a team that helps me. It's called a research team, which is mainly based in Singapore and New York. So we collaborate with each other. We have calls, meetings to discuss new potential research ideas, teams, and then we'll get, let's say, companies to partner with us to co-research, and we create research white papers on various fintech teams. I think the biggest thing I learned in my internship over here at R3 was the technical knowledge. I mean, the CCA called Investment Club, we have a new branch, it's called fintech. I was required to conduct workshops on Bitcoins, fundamental concepts on fintech. One advice I can give is to get yourself familiar with the fundamentals and concepts of, let's say, Bitcoin and blockchain. So as a learning curve can be quite steep in the beginning, so having a background information beforehand gives you a big advantage over tackling the steep learning curve at the beginning. Initially, I got my information from Bits on Block, essentially made by one of my colleagues called Anthony. Yeah, he writes easily understandable blockchain concepts, distributed ledger technology concepts on his blog, so it's easier to understand. He uses illustrations to prove his point, make it easily digestible for people that does not have much technical knowledge in this field.